Hello everyone, welcome back to Radio 1 International. Now, folks, today's news might hit you a little harder than expected. Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox. Just over a month ago, Megan Fox dropped a bombshell announcement on her Instagram that she was pregnant with MGK's child, and it was a moment of joy for fans around the world. But here we are, just a few weeks later, and sources like TMZ and Us Weekly are reporting that the couple has broken up once again. Yes, you heard that right, they've broken up, and it's all happening just months after they had seemed to reconcile. Now, this news is a little bittersweet because not only did Megan just reveal her pregnancy, but she and MGK have also had a pretty turbulent relationship. So, let's dive into the roller coaster that has been their romance and try to piece together what might have gone wrong this time. MGK and Megan Fox first met on the set of Midnight in the Switchgrass back in 2020. Their relationship quickly became one of the most talked about love stories in Hollywood. From their instant chemistry on screen to their undeniable connection off-screen, the two seemed like a match made in tabloid heaven. They were constantly in the headlines for their fiery passion, their eccentric and intense displays of affection, and yes, their infamous engagement, which even included them drinking each other's blood in a ritual that had the entire internet buzzing. But as we all know, things aren't always as perfect as they seem. By February 2023, after a rocky period, MGK and Megan decided to call off their engagement. It was a shocking turn of events for fans who had followed the whirlwind romance. Rumors of infidelity, relationship struggles, and even a strain from the pressures of being in the public eye began to surface. But that wasn't the end. In a twist that felt like something straight out of a movie, the two reconciled later that same year. Then came the announcement that Megan Fox was expecting their first child together. It felt like a full-circle moment. The two seemed more in love than ever, and fans were optimistic about their future. Megan shared a heartfelt post with a picture of her baby bump, writing, "Nothing is ever really lost. Welcome back," and tagging MGK. The post radiated joy, and it felt like all was well again in the world of the couple. But just a few weeks after that beautiful moment, reports began to surface that the two had broken up again. This time, the split allegedly happened in late November, right before Thanksgiving, a time that's supposed to be all about family, connection, and togetherness. So, what went wrong? Why has this incredibly public relationship come to an end once again? While neither MGK nor Megan has officially commented on the split, sources have speculated that the pressure of living life in the spotlight, as well as past unresolved issues, may have played a role in this breakup. We've seen these two go through a lot, from the highs of their engagement to the lows of their previous breakup. Could it be that the weight of public scrutiny, combined with the challenges of being in such an intense relationship, finally took its toll? Or maybe, just maybe, they realized they needed to go their separate ways, for the sake of their own personal growth? Another part of this story that we need to dive into is their respective families. Megan Fox has 3 children from her previous marriage to actor Brian Austin Green, Noah, Bodhi, and Journey. Meanwhile, MGK, born Colson Baker, has a daughter named Casey with his ex, Emma Cannon. As public as their lives may be, they both also have a responsibility to their children and families. With the announcement of Megan's pregnancy, it seemed like MGK was fully embracing the idea of becoming a father again, but now, that excitement is overshadowed by this breakup. And just days before the news of the split broke, MGK tweeted about isolating himself in the desert to work on his music. He shared that he was restarting his album from scratch and was feeling unblocked and inspired, even hinting that he was ready for fatherhood again. He tweeted, "Don't worry, after all, I'm about to be a dad again." It seemed like he was preparing for a new chapter, one that now, sadly, will not be shared with Megan. It's also worth mentioning that in addition to being parents, both MGK and Megan have made their mark in the entertainment world. Megan's known for her iconic roles in Transformers and Jennifer's Body, but her personal life often overshadows her career. On the other hand, MGK has been transitioning from rap to rock with his album Tickets to My Downfall and other successful projects. So, it's not just the relationship at stake here, but the future of their careers and individual paths. So, what does this mean for the future? Will MGK and Megan ever rekindle their romance, or is this truly the end of their journey together? The truth is, no one can say for sure. Relationships, especially in the public eye, are complicated, but one thing is for certain, their love story has captivated millions, and we'll continue to watch and wonder what comes next for them both. And for Megan's fans, especially those who were hoping for a beautiful new chapter with her pregnancy, this news is undoubtedly disappointing. but we also have to remember that Meghan has always been a strong woman, navigating her personal challenges with grace and determination. This breakup, like the others, may just be another part of her journey. As we wrap up this story, let's keep sending our thoughts and support to both MGK and Meghan as they move forward in their lives. And let's not forget about their kids, because at the end of the day, they deserve all the love and privacy in the world, especially when they're dealing with such personal matters. Now, we'll be keeping an eye on this story for any new developments, but what do you all think? Is this the end for MGK and Meghan, or do you think they might find their way back to each other? Let us know your thoughts on social media, and we'll be right here to discuss it more. Stay tuned for more updates on your favorite celebs, and don't go anywhere. We've got some great music and entertainment coming up next on Radio 1 International.
94.3 Radio 1.